evening is Anna Ortega.
Hello, my name is Anna Ortega. I'm a junior at Prosper High School, and I've been going to school here since the 3rd grade. I wanted to start by thanking you guys sitting here and everyone who's speaking today for coming here. And I know that although we may not always agree on everything, we all have a common goal, and that is to help the community and help the kids and families of Prosper ISD. And to have the courage and patience to come up here in front of everyone and share your ideas for the overall betterment of the community shows how much we care. And so I'm just going to get to the point now. I'm here to discuss the treatment of LGBTQIA students in this district. This issue has always lingered in my mind. However, it recently became much more prevalent to me when I saw that the GSA, Gay Student Alliance, was one of the few to only clubs that were not permitted to participate in the homecoming parade and were not given a valid reason. But why, and what makes the GSA offensive? Why is embracing different lifestyles and sexualities offensive to a community that claims to be accepting and diverse? Adding on to that, as a student that has been attending this school here for a fairly long period of time, I've seen an abundance of homophobia, racism, sexism, and more in all forms, both direct and indirect. These instances all have one thing in common, and that is that they are based upon the simple miseducation and our opinions formed on the basis of religion to support discrimination. May I remind you that regardless of what religion you practice, discrimination, homophobia, bigotry, and racism are never once supported in any piece of religious literature. And I'm here to remind you, members of the board, that your duties and responsibilities are to all students. I myself am a strong Catholic, but I'm also a member of the LGBTQI community. And I'm here to remind you that your responsibilities are not to base a school's principles off of yours or anyone's political and religious beliefs. Your duties are to ensure the safety of students mentally, physically, and educationally. Not only is your lack of attention to LGBTQI plus students hurting them, it is also hurting other students by allowing them to stay ignorant and misinformed, and you are hindering them from the real world. In top universities such as Columbia, the first thing that they do is introduce themselves by their pronouns. They also have a large and heavily funded GSA, and by not allowing students to experience this at a young age, you are not allowing them to be prepared to interact with people in the real world. We are now asking for you to end the discrimination, not allowing schools in the district to allow the GSA to participate in community events, and require that they seriously crack down on the immense amount of hate speech used by students to address members of the community. My peers and I have sent the Board of Directors collective emails regarding how to make the school a safer and more inclusive space for the LGBTQIA+ students, and I implore you all to take a look at our grievances and use your power for the betterment of the LGBTQIA community. A petition has been sent around the district and is currently at over 800 signatures. Please listen to us and take what we have to say seriously. You 8 have the abilities to make a great deal of change in this community. Please use it properly and to your advantage. The execution of rules and regulations made by self-appointed watchdogs of public morals is suppression at its finest, and we will not stand for it. Listen to us or ignore us, but we will not stop pushing for these protections in the community. Our sexualities are not political statements. Please stop making them ones.
Great. Thank you, Ms. Ortega. Thank you. Thank you for that. Kelsey Reed.